Hi guys. Hi. It's Zane. Today's video is basically my updated skincare routine video. I'll also be sharing some tips, some skincare tips at the end of the video. So make sure you watch it till the end, so you can get all those tips that I want to tip you. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, join the Z gang. Also, disclaimer, I'm not a dermatologist or I'm not a skincare expert. I'm just saying this based on my own experience with like my skincare journey and all of that. So yeah, let's get into the video. The first thing I do is to cleanse my face with my Perfect Radiant Infant Tone Cleanser. I have to put some water on my face because it's dry before I use the cleanser, and I only have to use a little bit of the cleanser. I usually cleanse my skin for about a minute, and I really like this cleanser because you don't have to use too much to get like the foamy texture, and it's really creamy and hydrating, so it's just perfect. Now I'm going to rinse off the cleanser with water, and I'm going to make sure I rinse it thoroughly because we don't want to have like any residue left on the skin. After that, I would dry my face with a paper towel or tissue because I can just throw it away after and I won't accumulate germs on my face. After that, I will soak a cotton wool with my Perfect Radiant micellar water, so it acts as a toner and also like a second cleanser. I usually use it as a toner in my skincare routine, but you can also use it to clean your makeup off because micellar water is really gentle and like it's really effective for taking off your makeup, so I would definitely recommend. So the next thing I do is to use my Dr. Rachel's vitamin C serum. Basically it repairs the skin barrier, it also brightens the skin, and it has hyaluronic acid which like helps to moisturize the skin. After that, I use Vaseline to moisturize my lips in the middle of my skincare routine so my lips don't get dry, basically. Now I'll use my simple light hydrating moisturizer to hydrate my skin. I really like this because it does not feel oily. It just feels really moisturizing and hydrating. Also, pardon my aggressiveness. The last thing in my skincare is obviously sunscreen. I use the Misha SPF 50 as my sunscreen. I just really like it because it doesn't have a white cast, or it doesn't have like a really bad white cast compared to other sunscreens, and it's really lightweight, so it's just basically perfect for me, and it also doesn't sting the eye. So what more could you ask for? That's the end of my skincare routine. I hope you enjoyed it. So I'm going to be sharing my tips with you guys. My first tip is that you should know your skin type. Like, everybody has their different skin types, obviously. So there's like the dry skin, the oily combination, and normal. If you have like normal skin, you're just blessed. Like, how does it feel to be God's favorite, huh? Anyways, I believe I have like oily and combination skin. I'm not sure which one, because sometimes like my T-zone is always oily, and then sometimes everywhere is just oily. So I believe I have oily or combination skin basically. And when I want to buy a skincare product, I will buy skincare products that like won't make my skin more oily or like have oil in it, because I don't want to look greasy basically. So you should know your skincare type. That will help you like know what type of products you should buy. If you have dry skin now, you want to buy all these like products that will give you like a dewy, glowy finish, and that's fine. You want your skin to look hydrated and moisturized, so you want something like that. If you have normal skin, anything goes, I guess. If you have oily combination skin like me, you probably want to get something that will be mattifying your face, because you already have oil, so you don't want more. Another thing is that you should do your research, basically. So it wasn't until like a few weeks ago I realized that some things you are not supposed to combine in this skincare, because I remember I was like, first off, I was treating acne because I was breaking out a lot. So I bought this cleanser that has like salicylic acid, and then I was using vitamin C serum, so it was just clashing and my skin was just, it wasn't working for me. Apparently you're not supposed to mix something and something, so before you buy a product, make sure you check like the ingredients that are in it and the one you want to use with it, like you want to combine, so you will not be using like skincare product that are clashing and it won't be working for you, for your skin. Just waste money, because that was what I did. I wasted money. I guess it's just a journey, so you learn and you lose some, you win some. Another one is, I think this one is like what is basic, but it's also like something that people don't usually do. People is me. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I don't do this. Try to change your pillowcase, your bedsheet, your duvet, or your blanket, because those things are like touching your face and you sleep, you sweat in your sleep. I don't know, you sweat in your sleep. Like your skin is touching everything and like it's taking bacteria and accumulating bacteria. So even if you do skincare like till the kingdom come and you don't like change your pillowcase regularly, it's not probably going to work, because the dirty skin you used to touch it, after doing your skincare you're going to touch it again. So I think like they said every month, 1 week or so, but me, I normally do mine every 2 weeks because can't be washing clothes anyhow. Please. Those are my 3 tips for your skincare. If you have anything to add, like just throw in and let all of us learn, because all of us are still on our skincare journey and all of that. So yeah, feel free to share your tips. Don't get keep here. We don't get keep. We do not get keep here. I don't know where this energy is coming from. But basically, if you follow all these things, I believe like it's to make your skincare journey easier, and you use like products that are actually good for your skin and will work. Yeah, you have to be patient and you have to be consistent with your skincare. Yeah. And for the boys, you boys that are watching and you're like, oh, I can't do all this serum that you girls are doing, like I can't be doing that. Well, if you can't, just 2 products that you need to keep your skin okay at least is just moisturizer and sunscreen. I've been preaching this into my male friends like since forever. Just get moisturizer and sunscreen. That's the barest minimum that you can do, so all of us can have like nice and healthy skin. That's all for my tips. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you watched to the end, that means you like what you see, so just subscribe. I'll be seeing you guys next time I post a new video. Yeah, so bye, love you.